This little Trevox from Umarex is a pretty little pokey air pistol. I was really quite surprised how pokey this thing is. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD and this is the Trevox break barrel air pistol from Umarex, one of their UX or UX, however you want to say it. UX. We'll say UX. One of their UX lineup. Really nice little break barrel pistol. Very, very pokey indeed. Let me read some specs out for you then. So caliber is 4.5mm or 177. This thing takes pellets, single shot only. It has a gas piston, so it's not a Springer, it is a gas piston. Velocity up to 100 meters per second. It has fixed front sight and the adjustable rear sights. Single action trigger. The trigger was a little bit spongy. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Manual safety catch, rifle barrel. Barrel length is 257mm. Weighing in at 1,450 grams. Overall length is 460mm. This thing is pokey. It is seriously pokey. Right, let's take it from the top then. So, it's all polymer, the sort of outer body of it, so to speak. The receiver, all sort of polymer, tough polymer. You've got a crossbolt safety there, which works quite well. Okay, does exactly what it says on the tin, locks that trigger. Nice grip. Very comfortable, even with two hands, it feels really good. Slight stippling on the pistol grip there and sort of along the side. And you've got Umarex's UX logo on either side there. Really nice. Barrel shroud, just to make the barrel nice and thick. Okay. And then obviously break barrel, as you can see. Oh, she's a toughie to break. It'll build up your chest doing this, like a chest expander. Start cocking this a few times. So I'm sort of holding it open. So that rifle barrel, as you can see, very, very nice to shoot. It really is a nice pistol to shoot. Everything is solid on it. Just a rock solid little pistol. That's not cocked, by the way. I've not cocked it fully. I will do in a minute. Fibre optic rear sights, which are adjustable, and they are excellent. Fibre optic front. I love fibre optic sights, especially when they're two different colours like that. Great job, Umarex, on the sights. Really, really nice. I love how they've put this barrel shroud on here. Just assists with the cocking of this pistol. With it being a break barrel, there are all your linkages inside. Okay, so there's nothing sort of sticking out that you can get your fingers trapped in. Really nice. It doesn't, it must have an anti-bear trap system in, because I did try putting loading it basically, obviously cocking it, but not putting a pellet in, and trying the trigger while sort of holding it with quite a bit of, tension on the barrel, just to see if it would snap short, and it didn't. So there is an anti-bear trap in there, which is really nice, which, saves your pinky fingers. Although, as with any break barrel, never rely on it. Always hold on to that barrel while you're loading pellets into the gun. But I had some serious fun with this thing. I was annihilating a can with it. I was shoving H&N Barracuda lights through it. It seemed to like these. It was really pushing them out, and they were hitting quite hard. Like I said, I was surprised how hard this thing was pushing the pellets out. On my steel backstop, I was like, blimey, this thing feels like, it almost sounded like I was shooting an air rifle. Quite a bit of kick as well for a gas ram pistol. It was quite pokey. I'd be more than happy to use this for some, close up pest control. If you get close up to rats, within sort of 10 yards or something, I think this thing will do the job quite nicely. I really do. But no, what a great little pistol. It's been a long time since I've used a break barrel pistol, a real long time, and very impressed with this. Let me show you the box. Comes in a pretty cool box, bit of a wedge shaped box from Umarex. Tells you all your specs on here: fibre optic sights, adjustable rear sight, 4.5mm 177 pellet, gas piston and brake barrel. All your specs on the back, which I've read out to you. Let's have a look in the box. Not much in there because I've took it all out mainly. It's the pistol. This is your manual. Okay, just show you the manual. Have a quick flick through. Umarex is sort of standard black and white photograph manual. Really good. Several languages. Tells you all your do's and don'ts, how to load it, all the usual stuff that you'd expect. But no, guys, what a great little pistol. They're not mega expensive. I won't give you a price because, you know, prices go out of date, so I don't usually give prices on the channel. But a pokey little pistol that, you know, hasn't got to rely on CO2 or anything. You can just shoot as long as you've got plenty of pellets. You haven't got to worry about buying gas. So although it doesn't look, you know, like a classic CO2, you know, those sort of CO2s that you can get, it's certainly, I think this is more of like a little workhorse, just a fun back garden plinker. Definitely a small rodent dispatcher, pest control. I think pest control guys will probably, I think this would appeal to pest control guys, I guess, for like close-up rats. I really do. It's definitely powerful enough, and it's tough, so I think that's a good option. If I was doing a lot of pest control and I needed something for sort of close-up wet work, so to speak, I think this would do the job, you know, especially, like I say, small pests like rats. So, but no, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. A real nice little pistol, brake barrel. Oh, before I do go, I was going to mention the trigger. The trigger, oh, there's loads of take up in it. I don't want to dry fire it because you're not supposed to. It don't do them any good, but there's a lot of sponginess in the trigger. That's the only thing I didn't like about the pistol. The trigger was just like, it was like, I'm pulling, nothing's happening, and it went about there. Very spongy, but you kind of get used to it, but it's almost like you've got to, I don't know, you've got to pull it in quite a bit, you know, before you can feel when it's about to go. But after a few shots, you kind of get used to it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. That is Rack and Load. See ya.